This is the College Gamers Podcast. This is the College Gamers Podcast.
Hello everyone, welcome to the College Gamers Podcast, the video game news you can abuse. This is Mike, finals free. I'm joined every day, not every day.
Almost every day.
We
see each other pretty often.
I do. This is my good friend Taft. Hello Taft.
Hey Mike, how you doing?
I am great. Finals are over.
Thank God.
Jeez, that was...
Did you have a Saturday final?
I didn't.
I did. It sucks.
I've had one before at 7:30
This
in
is
the morning.
my third Saturday final.
You need to take different classes or
I know.
something.
I feel like they're like, you know what, anthropology. Nobody takes anthropology, so let's just go and give anthropology like all the anthropology classes.
Yeah. This was a brutal final, man.
I think it was last semester actually. No, it was 2 semesters ago.
Yeah.
I had the very last final they gave.
What do you mean? Oh, like the last time slot possible?
3 to 5 on a Saturday.
3 to 5 p.m.?
Yep, on a Saturday.
I didn't know they did finals all day. Jeez, that's
3 to 5 is the last exam that they offer for that day. I'm pretty sure.
That really stinks.
Except
actually,
unless you like schedule it for like the testing center. But the testing center, I don't think you can schedule for Saturday.
I see
on finals week. So
that stinks. Well, at least we're done, right?
I am so glad to be done.
Right?
Glad.
Yeah. Everyone should be done as of now because it's 5:30.
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure.
I'm relatively sure.
So congratulations, everyone. We're done. Everyone to LSU anyway. I have a friend who takes them like the week before Christmas or something.
Dang.
It's really weird. Yeah.
That sucks.
But
they might go off like the quarter system.
That's true.
Where does he go? Or he or she?
Somewhere in Massachusetts.
Oh, okay, never mind.
But it was such a good day on Friday that me and Cam went to Canes, and I paid for the people behind me because I saw they also had an LSU tag in their car. So I was like, I'll pay for them.
Nice.
We all got through this together.
Good guy, Mike.
Exactly. It was a good. I was like, that's my good deed for the week.
There you go.
I'm gonna go ride this karma for a little bit.
So, wait, real quick. Speaking of like paying for the people behind you,
okay.
I heard a story about some guy on he's like some famous personality on Twitter or something like that. He was talking about how he went to Taco Bell. He's like, it's Taco Bell. You know what? Like, I'm gonna do my good deed for the week.
I think I know this story, but keep going, please.
Don't worry. I'm just gonna do my good deed. I'm gonna pay for the people behind me. Taco Bell. How expensive can it be? So he goes up to the front to the second window. He's like, I'd like to pay for the people behind me as well. The girl goes behind the counter goes, are you sure?
Oh yeah.
And he's like, yes. And she's like, are you really sure? And he's like, yeah. Why wouldn't I be? And then he's like, that's the moment when I should have known that these people were about to screw me over. This car behind him bought $50 worth of Taco Bell.
Oh jeez.
How do you buy $50 worth of Taco Bell?
That's like a crime.
You could buy the store for $50.
They have a license to hold that much. I think.
I know, it's ridiculous.
Also,
like, how badly do you hate your anus?
Don't. Oh, I wasn't expecting that. Oh, jeez. And in a drive-through. Yep. You go inside to order that.
No, not these people.
Not those people. I guess.
I mean, if you're eating $50 worth of Taco Bell, you probably can't make it inside.
They want to drive to the hospital parking lot and then just to start eating them there.
Exactly.
Oh my god, that's amazing. I love that story. All right, you want to hop into the news?
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
And now for the news.
All right, Taft, let's open up with something I'm so excited to talk about. Will Ferrell is going to be in a new comedy where he's an eSports star. That's
every time you forget.
Jesus. All right. Anyway, okay. So Will Ferrell is reported. Actually, I believe Legendary Pictures announced this week that Will Ferrell will be starring as a member of a professional esports team in an untitled project. And oh my God, Taft! I'm so excited to see what this turns out to be.
Yeah.
I love Will Ferrell. First of all,
it's gonna be pretty funny.
It's gonna be hilarious.
Like, if it's anything like Talladega Nights, which I'm assuming it will be because Will Ferrell's hilarious.
I hope I can see it now.
It's
the
gonna
table.
yeah.
He's gonna flip a table at some point.
He's gonna punch straight through a computer.
I hope. Oh no, this is gonna be. All right, we're just gonna spoil the whole movie here. There's probably gonna be a scene where he's like, an eSports stage, how both teams on either side. He's gonna get up and start a fight on one of those stages. It's probably gonna be, he's gonna be an eSports star, like best in the world. He's gonna pick a fight with someone, like the younger guy. He's gonna beat him.
Yeah.
And then he's gonna have to rise back up, become the best again.
Exactly.
It's
gonna be Talladega Nights.
Yeah.
With video games.
All right. Now Legendary Pictures, the press release mentions League of Legends and Dota 2, citing their popularity, their large prize pools, and that ESPN and other mainstream people cover them.
Yeah.
But what game do you want them to play?
I think, I was actually just thinking about this as you were talking about that. I think it's actually going to be a different selection of games. I think he might be somebody who's trying to get into the professional gaming scene.
Okay, I like that.
Because they have Fnatic, which is a very popular Counter-Strike team.
Okay.
I've never heard of Evil Geniuses, so I don't know what they play.
I don't know either.
But like you said, they mentioned Dota and League of Legends, so I would imagine that they're going to show those. And I believe ESPN is, I don't think they've started, but they have plans to start showing Counter-Strike tournaments, so maybe it might be Counter-Strike. That's the one I would like to see, just because I think that'd be funny.
I gotcha.
Because by the way, you can get so pissed off at Counter-Strike.
Oh, yes. By the way, they play Dota, StarCraft, Street Fighter, Call of Duty, and Halo.
Okay.
So, not Halo. I wouldn't want to see Halo.
Yeah,
though Halo...
doesn't that say Rainbow Six Siege?
Say what? Where?
Oh, no. Okay, no, it doesn't. It just looked like the Siege emblem.
I got you. But Halo, I understand why they would pick it, because more people recognize Halo. But
yeah, I don't want to see that either.
I would want to see a more esports game.
Yeah. I think they'll stick to that. I think they'll stick more to the esports. I think it'll probably be League of Legends, or I think personally it's either gonna be League of Legends or Counter-Strike.
I have to agree with you.
Yeah.
I think those are the two clear choices of them all. But yeah, I'm excited to talk about this. Other than that, there's been nothing, no release date or anything about it. But Legendary Pictures doing a lot of stuff with video games.
It's true.
I like that forward thinking from them.
Yeah,
because they did the World of Warcraft movie. They are also apparently teaming up with the Pokemon Company. They do a digital series based on Detective Pikachu.
Oh, jeez.
And they're teamed up with Dontnod Entertainment for Life is Strange. So, good places. I like where they're going. I'm excited to see more from them. All right, let's move on to... I'm so excited. So excited, Taft.
Are you so excited?
What's happening?
So, we get to talk about possibly this right here is the reason why I do this podcast with you, Mike. It's not because we're best friends or anything like that, or because I love video games.
No.
It's because I love to talk about new games that are being released. Or just announced in general. That's my favorite thing to talk about.
Speculate, it's
exactly.
Fun.
It's quite literally when I say my favorite thing to do.
It's the only gossiping I enjoy.
I enjoy all kinds of gossip.
Video game gossip.
Yeah, it's the best one, but I enjoy all types because I'm a teenage girl.
That's right. That's right. We all are at heart.
But there have been some 2 new titles announced that will be going to the Nintendo Switch. For any of those of you who live under a rock, or just newborns who are listening to our podcast or anything like that, who haven't been born, have been born probably
at night while they're sleeping.
Yeah, exactly. The Nintendo Switch is Nintendo's new console. It's gonna be fucking awesome. But so Seasons of Heaven is one of the first games that is announced. It's made by Any Arts Production, and it is actually based off of a French novel of the same name.
Interesting.
Yes. So you play
Next Witcher.
Not quite.
Oh, okay. Just making sure.
You play. Yeah, it's very different from Witcher because you play as a young boy named Jan, with Asperger's syndrome.
Okay, so definitely not Witcher.
Definitely not Witcher. And his French bulldog Annie.
This sounds like a tearjerker.
Oh, definitely. Both players are both characters are actually playable.
Oh, geez, this is gonna. They're gonna make you fall in love with that dog and the kid.
Yeah. And it's made on the Unreal Engine 4, so it looks stupid good.
And that's a big deal.
It really is. There's only one screenshot of it on the article right here, but it looks amazing.
It looks really interesting.
It does. It's gonna be an interesting game.
I love his backpack. The angel wings on his backpack.
Yeah,
Like that's a small.
little detail that kind of gives a hint to the name. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
And then the other one is the Sacred Hero from Simplistic at the stage.
Okay.
At this stage, or I mean, not Simplistic. I'm sorry, I just completely had a brain fart. That's in the freaking thing. I'm sorry, that was bad. Like I had a stroke. I'm pretty sure.
It's the week after finals, Taft. It's
Yeah.
okay.
I actually don't know who they're by.
They don't.
Oh, they are
mention
from Simplistic. It's
Okay.
at this stage though.
it. Okay. I got you. All right.
Yeah, it's from Simplistic. Yeah, let's just edit that all out. So yeah, the Sacred Hero from Simplistic. Right now we don't know much about it. Because all they've done is just kind of show us like a little short video
Of a sword.
of a sword in a cave underground, and then it pans up into like an open forest.
That's really it.
Yeah, it's quite literally it. The Seasons of Heaven game will be exclusive to the Switch.
Yes. Nintendo third-party exclusives.
Yep, getting in the game with that one.
Yes.
And then, but the Sacred Hero will not be. It'll also be released on PC for 2018.
Nice. Oh gosh. You know what this means? They're trying to compete.
Oh, they're coming in swinging.
They're gonna bust. Okay, imagine it, Taft. Xbox, PlayStation. They're sitting there. They're in the room by themselves. There's a single light. They're at a poker table. They're just duking it out.
Okay.
They can't actually fight, so they found the way. They're just gonna play poker. All right, imagine this. It's smoky. The dealer is like, I don't know, some third party console dude. He had to get a job because no one's buying him. All right, the wall busts open. Debris goes everywhere. There's smoke. There's like loud bangs going on because the Switch has just busted into the room, split in two, and now both halves of it are wrecking the place.
Are playing in the game, just sitting there destroying everybody.
Exactly. Simultaneously punching PlayStation and Xbox in the eye, just over and over again.
PC sitting in the corner crying, hoping he's not next.
PC's a blue screen. It's freaking out. It doesn't know what's happening. It needs a software update just to recognize this chaos. This is exciting, Tom.
Yeah, it's gonna be good.
This is exciting. I really hope
They're jumping into the console wars full swing.
Exactly. They've been. I think what happens at the Wii really like put them on top. The Wii U, they had to find themselves. They had to climb that mountain, talk to that Buddhist monk. They had to be like, oh, what are we? The Buddhist monk gave them some wise thing that said like, oh, you'll know when the time comes. Bullshit. And they left that mountain disappointed. But when they came back, Nintendo found themselves, and they are a powerhouse, ready to throw some punches.
Mm-hmm.
And this is exciting. My mouse turned off. Why is my mouse up? There it is. Okay. No crap. Wait, what's next? I closed it on accident. Oh, Skyblivion? Maybe?
Yes, Skyblivion.
Okay. For some reason, I hit the X on the Google Doc. Cool. All right. Let's talk about Skyblivion. Taft.
Yes.
After seeing this, I actually got really thankful that Bethesda didn't release like an Oblivion remake.
Really?
Because apparently for over a year,
Okay.
a group of modders, like a whole team of them, have been working hard on remaking Oblivion in Skyrim as a mod.
Really?
Yes.
Like as in like a free mod, and then it's like the Cyrodiil.
Yes. Like look at it. Look.
I'm watching the video right now.
You're watching the video right now?
Yes.
This looks amazing.
Holy shite.
It makes like, if they had released a remake of Oblivion,
Mm-hmm.
I would have felt so bad for these
They
guys.
have the Oblivion soundtrack and everything.
They do. This is incredible. This is another example of why mods are amazing.
I just hope that it comes to Xbox.
Xbox. Oh, dude. If Bethesda didn't officially support this mod, they're missing out.
Mm-hmm.
They're missing out on so much because this looks amazing.
It does.
As someone who's never played Oblivion,
You never played Oblivion?
I never played Oblivion.
Oh, dude.
Because
It's really good, but it's really hard.
the first
Like, it's not nearly as hard as, like, say, Morrowind.
Okay, that's the thing. My first Elder Scrolls game was Morrowind.
Okay.
Morrowind. And that's when I was super young. So I had
So it was damn near impossible
I
for
had
you.
no direction. I didn't know what. The most fun I had was just using I'd pop on, play for an hour, use the console cheats to make my own spells, and then just get off and never do anything.
Nice.
No, I just kill people until it said I couldn't save because I've done too much damage. Yeah. But this looks incredible. This really does. Like, they have the shading. I don't know. You played Oblivion, right?
I have played. I actually still own Oblivion.
Do you see any important zones?
I mean, there's the obvious what's called the port area. I think the name, because it's been so long since I played it. But yeah,
is that where you start?
No, you start in a prison.
Oh, do you? Oh,
Yes.
that kind of sounds fun.
But yeah, I mean, from what I remember, because like I said, it's been quite a while.
Yeah,
It looks really close.
yeah, it's really cool that they're doing this.
You know what I hope? I hope that they have support for like Frostfall and stuff in it though.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What is Frostfall?
Frostfall is the temperature gauge and stuff like that.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
It wouldn't have much effect, but it's still, just like, it'd be cool.
Can you imagine how large that game would be if they smashed together Oblivion and Skyrim?
That's what they're trying to do.
I know this mod is
It's
going to
gonna
make
be huge.
It's going to make the map humongous.
It's gonna be great. I don't think Skyrim and Cyrodiil touch though.
They're going to have. They'll probably buy boat.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
They'll use boat to travel probably.
Yeah.
That'd be really cool. See, this is what Bethesda needs to do. Just give us one giant continent,
Oh, yeah.
and we'd be done. We'd be done with this.
That's exactly what they need to do, and that's what
Yeah.
I've been saying for the longest time.
But because we don't have that, we have awesome modders covering.
Actually, I'm so dead wrong. They do touch Cyrodiil. Like, there's a big freaking border. I was thinking that Cyrodiil was farther down south.
I'll be honest, I'm
But
not that familiar with.
It's dead in the center and touches literally every single one except for High Rock and Somerset Isles.
I got it. And that's where the head of the empire is, correct?
Cyrodiil, yes.
Okay, I got you. That would explain why. That would explain why in Skyrim they want it so badly, because they want it as a border between them and the High Elves, right?
No, because the High Elves are an island,
I got you.
and there's like a direct path from the islands to
I see.
Cyrodiil.
They're on a different continent.
No, just an island.
Just an island. Okay.
Yeah, just an island off it's the Somerset Isles, and then there's kind of Valenwood in between them, but there's also like a direct line between them as well.
I got you. Cool. All right. Well, that's really it. Just so everyone knows, I still have this cough. I don't know why. Skyblivion team is actually looking for volunteers to join their effort. So if you're interested, you can tweet them, join their forums, or go to their website. Their website is Tress Renewal. TESrenewal.com. And what is their what's your Twitter account, buddy? At TRS R Skyblivion cap. Yeah, y'all can find it. But yeah, that's really cool that these people are doing this.
Yes,
It is actually incredible.
that is good.
All right.
Good on y'all.
All right, let's move on, Taft, to a game
Another game I get to announce.
that I'll be honest, I'm kind of skeptical about how well this game's going to be. Or do.
Yes, story wise, I'm skeptical of it. Art style, it's freaking gorgeous.
All right. Oh wait, no, this isn't the game I thought it was. Never mind. Keep going.
Yeah. So, I know which one you're talking about. Okay, but so this game that we were talking about is EA's next EA Originals game.
Sounds good.
So earlier this year they announced Fe, like FE,
Okay.
which is the first official title. They were made by Zoink. The studio Zoink, or no, I'm sorry, not it's like Gothenburg, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, Gothenburg studio. And so yeah, Fe, that's a weird one. That was at E3.
Okay.
It looked very like sound based and stuff.
Was that the one where you fly? It was like all purples.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
yeah, I didn't know if I liked that.
Yeah,
or not.
it looked weird, but it looked really pretty. But apparently it was a very like very narrative driven and personal, like very personal experience focused.
Interesting. Which
So,
I like.
It's supposed to be like a very emotional thing going
So I
on.
got some heartstrings.
Exactly.
I got you.
So EA, the next game that's coming out in the EA Originals, like under that banner, is called Sea of Solitude, which sounds incredibly like melancholy.
You think it's gonna be a depressing game?
Yes, I do. I think it's gonna be like very depressing for a lot of it, and then like towards the end of it, it's gonna like bring you up.
I gotcha.
Because at the end, I don't think anybody ever plays a game and wants to be depressed when they finish.
I feel like there's a small percentage of people who just email like that.
Fair enough. Yeah.
but-
Yeah. Fair enough.
What? Oh, hold on. Can we think of any games that ended negatively?
There are a lot of games that ended negatively, but like
And-
they have another game coming.
I see. Okay.
You know,
I
like
gotcha.
or horror game. Horror games usually don't always end well.
I gotcha. I don't. Wait, no, I don't play them.
Yeah, me neither. But like, what's it called? Dead Space. Dead Space ended pretty badly.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
You found out that spoiler alert for a game that's been out for like I'm pretty sure a decade now. Oh my God! It's 2016. A decade ago it was 2006.
Jeez.
We're so old, Mike. Oh
feel old.
yeah. No.
I was born 21 years ago.
I know.
Oh.
Oh, that's bad.
I think I'm a year older than Google.
I think we are.
Isn't that
That's
that
weird.
makes
That's
me
weird.
feel
We
old.
were born before Google, man.
Yeah. You don't know what it was like before Google.
Yeah, I do. I was 1 year old. No. So back to Sea of Solitude. Sea of Solitude is described as a journey of self-discovery as the protagonist Kay attempts to learn why she has undergone a transformation into a monster and as she avoids others that have met a similar fate.
Oh, this looks so good.
It looks gorgeous. I'm not exactly sure how I feel about the story,
Mm-hmm.
but the art style looks absolutely gorgeous. And this is supposed to be like a real like really deep game,
Okay.
like feelings wise, and it's really supposed to tug on your heartstrings a lot.
I love
And like
games
it's supposed to actually be like kind of like it's supposed to draw on like some of your like core fears, longings, and anger.
Interesting. Now, all the screenshots we seem to have, she's in a boat, or our main character's in a boat.
Yes,
I hope we're able to leave the boat.
I bet you we do. What it looks like is like the town, like wherever you're at, has completely flooded.
Yeah.
Looks like there's like some monsters in the water,
Mm,
and you should probably try to avoid those.
yeah.
But I would imagine that you get out and have to walk on some of the roofs, or have to like walk through some of like the upper floors of the houses
Yeah, you're probably exploring them.
to probably like maybe do like a couple puzzles, like get your path unblocked or something.
I can see that. This probably going to be one puzzle where you have you have to control the water elevations in a room, because I think every Zelda game has a puzzle like that I've ever played.
I mean, yeah, it's all based off the water temple,
Exactly. So there'll
Which
probably be one puzzle like that.
which is one of the absolute hardest puzzles in video gaming history.
Is it really?
At least in my opinion, but I'm actually relatively positive it's up there in like the top 10 at least.
I gotcha. That's
But
really
yeah,
cool.
so this game looks really interesting.
I am loving the art style.
Yeah.
Though, all right, I have a question for you.
Yes.
If the game is supposed to be sad, they've chosen a lot of bright colors to. Now, this might be me that's like reading too much into it, but like usually, like darker, depressing games have they'll have darker colors, more shades, and everything. Do you think this is gonna be positive?
I think the outcome will be.
That you think Alex is gonna be positive? Okay.
Like they said, it's about self-discovery.
Mm.
I feel like there's gonna be a lot of like things that are like, okay, why am I the way I am? And then like you find out like a really shitty reason, but then you're like, you know what? I'm gonna be who I am.
Exactly.
You know, like at the end of it, you're gonna walk away a proud, independent woman who don't need no man.
Proud independent monster. I wonder if they'll do something where, as a monster, you can't remember who you were before became a monster.
Maybe that might be why she's wondering about the transition and stuff.
Yeah, and I wonder if we'll probably get.
She probably has a vague remembrance of not being a monster because she has
Yeah.
to know that she was transformed.
Yeah, you think we'll have flashbacks?
Maybe.
Maybe. I got you. It's really exciting. Can't wait to hear more.
It looks, yeah, it's a very beautiful game. I'd like to see more from it because I'm not sure, like 100. I'm not 100% sold on it yet.
Yeah. Did Fee come out? Are they done? They're moving on, or are they working on two things at once?
They're working on two things at once
Okay.
because the release date for Fee has not even come out yet.
Okay, that makes sense. Cool. All right, you ready to move on?
Let's do it.
Let's move on to some Overwatch news. So Overwatch has announced in a kind of a, I guess in an official way, they tweeted it out, so I guess it's official, that there'll be a holiday event that starts December 13th, or in 3 days, as of this announcement or this podcast. And so this from what we've seen so far, it's really just a picture of a map. The map has snow on it, has Christmas lights. So they're probably going to redecorate all the maps, have like Christmassy skins on it.
Yeah.
But that's all we know at the moment. But we can kind of speculate from past events, the Halloween and the Summer Olympic ones.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to have special loot crates, or we probably will have special loot crates. And they'll have some, Christmas skins. I bet you $1 Reinhardt has a Christmas hat.
I bet
on
you
some point.
he's a Santa.
Oh, he's going to be a Santa.
Doesn't he have a white beard?
Oh, yeah. He's definitely going to be Santa.
Yeah, he's going to be Santa, and then so is Torbjorn or whatever his name is.
Torbjorn will be an elf.
Yeah,
there's no other way.
But doesn't he have a white beard as well?
Yes, he does.
So he's going to be like a midget Santa.
That's a midget Santa. Reinhardt's hammer will instead be a
candy cane.
Candy cane. It's even better. I was thinking like a giant sack of toys. He just swings, but candy cane's even better. So yeah, this is
what's it called? What's his name? The monk.
The monk. Oh, Zenyatta.
Zenyatta. His stuff's gonna be ornaments.
That's gonna be little Christmas boxes.
It's gonna be like little Christmas ornaments. Like like the healing ones are gonna be green. The damaging ones are gonna be red.
That's gonna be. Oh, that's even better. I hope they make a shattering noise when you hit people.
That'd be great.
That'd be awesome. But yeah, this is gonna be starting actually Tuesday. And along with this patch, they're thinking the Blizzard has a new map called Oasis coming out, which is looking to be a lot of fun. And also the changes to Metro will be coming in an upcoming patch.
Okay.
So I'm expecting this one because her changes are in PTR at the moment, I believe. But yeah. So yeah,
nice.
Overwatch, fun as always.
Had to bring that up,
of course. All right, let's move on. This is the game I meant. This is the game.
How are you not sold on this game yet, dude?
Because, all right, how about I'll tell you after you're done talking about it.
Okay, so the game we're talking about right now is Sea of Thieves. So they actually announced another one of their aspects of the game that'll be coming when it comes out: treasure hunting. Because what pirate game would be complete without treasure hunting?
No, that's a staple of pirate.
Yeah, like you can't have one. But the way that they're gonna do this is you get a map. I'm sure. I bet you probably find it or something like that. You might be able to buy them.
Do you think they'll come in like glass bottles floating in the ocean?
They have to. It'd be great.
It's the only way to find them, actually.
Yeah. So the way that you do it is you get a map. And it shows you a picture of an island, and then it shows you where, like, typical X marks the spot on the island. Okay. Your job is to find the island.
Interesting.
The way that you find the island is you go to your cabin has a giant map table on it. Okay. That shows all the islands and stuff like that. And so you just have to like kind of match them and stuff and get there. Sounds easy.
Okay.
Enough so far. The only problem is you're not the only one with the map.
Interesting.
So it's very possible you could run into another group trying to get this treasure.
All right.
And so when you get to the island, you can go dig it up. The more people you have, the easier it is to dig up because you can all dig at one time.
Okay.
Then you once you get it out, you have to pick it up, carry it to your ship. And then once you get to your ship, you have to bring it to somebody at a port to sell it to them.
All right. I'm okay with this.
And this entire time, people could be trying to screw you over and take it from you.
Oh, so you might show up to where the treasure's buried and find someone halfway
dug it up already and then just blow them away and take it.
Oh, geez. So at any moment,
or somebody could wait, or you could wait for them to dig it up and then just sit there and pick them off real quick.
This sounds like fun.
And then, or you could be like, you know what? Not only am I going to take their treasure, but I'm also sink their ship. Oh, God. And so you can wait and sink the ship.
So, okay, it sounds like a fun way to screw people over is hang out on an island, wait for someone to find the treasure. As they're digging it up, just park next to their boat and sink it, and trade and exchange the treasure for like a ride to a nearby island or something. Yeah, that sounds like a good way to. No, people.
You can actually get this. This also kind of showed. At least I had never seen it before, but I haven't seen like all the videos for this. Okay. What happens when you die, and what happens when your ship sinks?
Okay, so what happens?
So what happens when you die? You go into a phantom ship.
Davy Jones.
Yeah,
Okay.
And you get to, and then basically go through the cabin door, and you get to go back into real world.
Okay.
But they also showed what happens when you sink a ship is apparently there's helpful mermaid. There's helpful,
Exactly.
Yeah, there's helpful mermaids who do like some like juju magic and like bring your ship back up.
Resurrect your boat.
Yep, pretty much.
So wait. So okay. But is there like a cooldown on that?
I would imagine that it has to be some.
Okay.
But I would imagine that once your ship sinks, any treasure, anything that you had in it is gone.
I see. Because there has to be a penalty.
Yeah.
You can't just get sunk and be like, oh, we got sunk. That sent me back 10 minutes.
Yeah. No, I think another thing that happens is, like, I would imagine you lose any treasure or anything that you have on there because that would just be stupid.
Yeah.
But another thing is, though, like, somebody could, like, sneak on your ship and steal it.
That's cool.
They can, I saw one in the video, there was this really cool scene where the two ships were battling.
Oh, yeah?
And this one guy, like, was trying to get the crate from the other ship. So what he did was he ran up onto, like, the very front of the ship.
Yes.
And you know how like they have that little pole in the front that sticks out?
Mm-hmm.
So he ran on that and jumped onto their ship and just blew somebody like right away.
That looks so cool. Yeah, boarding.
Yeah.
That looks so much
The
fun.
way that he boarded was awesome.
That's awesome. I wonder if you can... Are they going to have different types of ships?
I would imagine that they have different variations with
Like
more guns, but slower, faster with less guns.
Or like you can get a bigger ship, you know?
Yeah, I would imagine, yeah.
I gotcha. It was like fun. All right. Anything else? Because I want to talk to you about why
Why do you not like this game?
it's not that I don't like it.
Uh-huh. Sounds like you're hating on it to me.
I hope... Okay. So when you... I guess my distrust for this game really boils down to one question.
Okay.
Do you have to have actual people be your crewmates?
From what I've heard, no.
No? Okay. Because this game looks like fun and all, except if no one plays, no one's ever going to play.
Yeah.
Because you have to like you're gonna have to form crews with people. They'll have you make sure you're all on at the same time, or you're gonna be down the crewmate.
Mm-hmm.
So it'd be nice if I could just join a boat and the AI people will listen to me.
Yeah.
Or I have an AI captain and I can work up the ranks. You know? That'd be nice.
That would be cool, yeah.
But and judging from what we've seen,
Because you're not always gonna be captain of the ship though. Like you're gonna be different things.
yeah,
So
you can be, or
I mean, if you're with your friends and stuff like that, like one of y'all's the captain, one of y'all's the lookout, one of y'all's this, one of y'all's that.
exactly. But if the captain has a doctor's appointment, he can't get on.
Yeah.
So, but judging from what we've seen, and this judging by I'm judging this by character names, that only one of them has like a true player name, and the rest of them have like, oh, this is Commander Chris. You know,
That sounds like a player name.
it sounds like a player name, but some of them have spaces in them, like a full like 3-part name.
Okay.
So that might be an AI. I don't know.
We'll
It'd be
see.
nice to have the option.
Yeah, I think that there is the option.
I got you.
So we'll see.
All right. Let's move on to We Happy Few, a game I'm excited for.
I'm actually quite excited for this game.
Yeah.
It looks very interesting.
I actually have it, but because it's not like a fish, it's in Steam Greenlight right now.
Yes.
So it's not worth playing at the moment
Okay.
because you can't go through the whole story. But all right. So this week they announced that they're getting they're calling it the Clockwork update, and what this is going to do, it's going to fix a large or several of the bigger bugs in the game.
Okay.
The first one is they're giving the game a conversation mode. So at the moment before this update, because I don't know if it's out yet or not, but what happens if you talk to someone, you can either kill them and it ruins the quest, or I think you might still be able to get the quest, or it puts you in this weird hiatus. You can walk away from them after they start talking and still get the quest.
Okay.
But you don't know what's happening. Or they can get pissed at you and start attacking you mid-conversation.
What?
Which also cancels the quest. Because what happens is that you're still in this free state while you're talking to them,
Yeah.
and that creates some weird bugs in the game.
You can't talk to them when you're on your joy?
I think you can, but
Probably can't get a quest.
yeah. Well, no, the issue is that it's not what you, the player, are doing. It's how the game works. It's how you, the player, can walk around anywhere, just start talking to them and walk away, or keep interacting with other objects and stuff.
Yeah.
And that's causing bugs. So what happened is that when you talk to someone now with this update, you enter a conversation mode.
Oh, okay. I thought you were saying that this is what the update did. My bad.
Oh, no, yeah.
Okay.
Now you enter conversation mode where nothing from the outside can affect you two.
Okay.
And you're just it's a more cinematic version
Okay.
of it. And something they talked about how before overhauling some of this game or like this conversation mode, they talked about the bugs with the conversations were hard to fix because previously each level designer on the team had their own method of scripting things.
Okay.
And as a programmer, I can tell you, now this is probably because they're a smaller studio that's inexperienced, but that's a bad way. When everyone has their own way to do something, that makes bug fixing
That's
hard.
literally bad. There's nothing, like, I've never heard of a good team working together where everybody's like, I'm going to do my own thing.
Yeah.
Like,
So-
not even in, like, group projects, you know? Like,
Yeah, it's why coding standards are around. So that's something I wanted to point out. But this is also adding a new shelter for the main character, as well as it's fixing broken NPCs and NPC behavior.
yeah.
So it's adding new animations. Another thing it's doing is that they gave the game a bunch of new art.
Okay. Why? I thought the art looked fine.
I think like there's new interiors for the buildings that match the era. I think they did a lot of that. They also fixed the lighting, so the lighting looks a lot better and gives us a more homier feel and a feel that I think they're trying to give the game.
Okay.
So
that makes sense.
They're just bringing the game in the direction they want it to be for final release.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah. So they're cool, and I recommend checking out the video. I actually haven't played in a long time because I don't want to play it too early. So I wonder, I might try playing it now because apparently this update fixes so many things that old saves aren't compatible. So because of this, you're gonna have to start a new game.
Okay.
Which
That kind of sucks.
yeah, but the game's an early release, so I don't blame, like, people can't really be mad because this is the kind of stuff you should expect from an early release game, or early access is what I should say.
Yeah.
You know? So yeah, but it's going good places and it makes me excited.
It looks very interesting.
Yeah. All right. Last piece of news for today is a throwback. Speaking of 2006. Holy crap, Taft.
So, who really enjoyed Bully that listens to this podcast?
I never played it. I'll be honest.
Like, I'm pretty sure like 5 people actually said, "Yeah, me." Oh,
5 of the 25.
exactly.
Yeah.
So good news and bad news.
All right.
It is being re-released
Is that the good news or the bad news?
to celebrate the 10th anniversary. That's the good news.
Okay.
The bad news is
10 years. Jeez.
The bad news is that it is being released, or also good news actually.
Okay.
It is being released for $4.99, and that's like pounds or something like that. So it's gonna be like $10.
Okay.
Here-
For a beefy game, I'm okay with that.
Yeah, $10 sounds great, right?
Yeah, sounds great. I'm buying it right now.
And bad news.
Going down to GameStop.
Stop. You ain't going to
Oh,
GameStop.
all right. Put in the car and park. What's going on, Taft?
You're going to the Google Play or App Store to get it.
So it's mobile.
It's a mobile game.
Jeez.
So yeah. The Google Play one's already available. The
Yeah.
App Store one is also actually available. It came out a couple days ago.
Okay.
But at the time of the article that this article was written, it was only the Android one, which is funny because usually stuff comes to the App Store before the Google Play Store.
I know, right?
It's great.
One time you and me, Taft, we were like, yeah.
Yeah, we don't want this game. So but yeah, so it's Bully. It's the game. It's the entire game. It is in fact the entire game plus Bully the Scholarship Edition, which was like back when they had like Game of the Year editions and stuff like
Yeah.
that before season passes.
Yeah.
The Scholarship Edition was the Game of the Year edition, even though it didn't win Game of the Year.
Okay.
Which it totally should have won Game of the Year. It was a great game.
Was it? Did you play it?
I did. It was a really good game.
What is
It was actually, I'm pretty sure it's
this game about?
you go to a boarding school because you're just like a really like badly behaved child.
Okay, that's kind of obvious so far.
Yeah, and you just kind of go and like start helping people out. You go to a school full of a bunch of bullies, and you just kind of start beating the crap out of people and just
I see. Is it
you're a delinquent child. That's exactly what it is.
okay? I gotcha. Because like he's like using a slingshot and like hitting people and breaking windows. And...
Yeah. So there's different like cliques. There's like the preppy girls. There's the jocks. There's the greasers. There's the nerds.
Okay.
There's the preppy guys. There's all that stuff.
Okay.
But the game includes the full game, extra missions, characters, classroom, mini games, and unlockable items that were featured in the Scholarship Edition. It gives you a new graphics upgrade that gives you high resolution textures, dynamic lighting, shadows, and particle effects.
Wow. That's okay. This is insane. They took a 10-year-old game
and put it on a mobile and made it better.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah. What were we playing in 2006?
Yeah.
We were playing Rocks.
This game was actually released on the PS4 not too long ago, back in March. But now they're releasing it on mobile.
Interesting.
I don't know why. You can actually challenge your friends anywhere with a turn-based multiplayer friends challenges now.
That's cool.
So, and it like you can play anytime. Like you can, it'll give you notifications when it's your turn, so you don't have to like sitting there like constantly paying attention to it.
Do I have to sit and listen in a classroom? Like, is it all the fun of going to school, including the school part?
The classrooms are mini games.
Oh, are they?
When you go to class, it's a mini game.
That's cool.
But you can get in a lot of trouble for skipping.
Oh, really?
You can actually fail the class.
Okay.
There's a hall monitor that you have to avoid.
Ooh, that sounds like fun though.
Yeah. You can hide in lockers and stuff like that. You can hide in bathrooms, all kinds of stuff.
What? That sounds like fun.
Yeah. It was a really good game. It really was. I think I might actually still have it. I think I bought the Scholarship Edition for Xbox like a year or so back.
I gotcha.
But yeah, it's a really fun game. For anybody out there who would actually like to play it, if you don't mind playing on mobile, this is a great way to get it. But if you don't want to play it on mobile and you have PlayStation 4, go ahead and get it on PlayStation 4. Or if you're like me and still keep your Xbox 360 around,
yeah, get
it on Xbox 360 or PlayStation 2 if you still have that.
I gotcha. Cool. I remember when this made front page on Game Informer.
Really?
Yeah.
You've had Game Informer for that long?
No, I had Game Informer back then. I don't. It's all free online.
It's true.
I'm not gonna pay for that.
Fair enough.
But geez, I just remember that.
I get Game Informer only because I have so many points at GameStop.
Oh, really?
They give it to me for free.
That's kind of amazing.
Yeah,
that's hilarious.
I pay like, I give them like 500 points, like like it's more than 500, but I give them like 1,500 points or something like that, and they're like, here you go.
Wait, how do you get GameStop points?
Oh, we buy in games and stuff.
Okay.
Since I got like the Pro reward member, something like that. It's a free card. So I was like, why not get it? And they give me like X amount of points for buying a used one, X amount of points for buying a new one, all kinds of stuff.
Wow. So you actually go somewhere to buy games still?
Yeah.
That's weird.
I prefer having a physical copy.
And there's nothing wrong with that. Like a lot of people make that same argument for digital comics.
Yeah, I just prefer having the physical copy.
I gotcha. All right, well that's it for the news. You want to step into
our new segment?
Let's do it.
Help, it's happening.
All right, Taft. It was finals week.
It was.
So I didn't have time to prep a quiz for this week or a new one.
I was about to say, didn't we have another one set up?
We do have another one, but it's gonna go badly. It's the whose voice is this? Where you guess?
Oh, I'm so not gonna do
the voice actor.
I could probably guess the character.
This is gonna be interesting.
Okay.
All right. All right, you ready for this?
Let's do it.
All right. I got 10 questions. One of these, it's gonna be really interesting. One of these blew my mind.
Okay, I'm just gonna say right now, I'm gonna be guessing for 90% of them.
All right.
Troy Baker.
It's okay. It's multiple choice.
Okay. Troy Baker and Nolan North.
Nolan North. It's okay. You probably get like a bunch of them, right? Nolan North. All right. Here we go. You ready?
Yeah.
All right. Number 1. Who voices Master Chief? Steve Downs, Keith David, or George Lucas?
Steve Downs? Yeah, Steve Downs. I'm positive about that one.
You are correct, sir.
Yeah.
All right. One for 10. Doing all right. Okay. Next one. Who voices Trevor Phillips in GTA 5?
Okay.
Ned Nuke, Sean Fontino, or Stephen Ogg? Also, all these guys look exactly like their character.
Yeah, I know. Fun fact for anybody who out there who watches Westworld, there is a character who is a bandit who is one of like the Milkmen bandits.
Okay.
That's Trevor.
Is it really?
Yeah.
That's awesome. Yeah, apparently he was in The Walking Dead as well.
Yeah, I heard that. Okay, say the names one more time for me real quick.
Ned Nuke, Sean Fontino, or Stephen Ogg.
I'm going to go with Ned Nuke just because he's got a cool name.
No, he voices Michael, actually.
Okay.
Looks just like him. Stephen Ogg.
That was my second guess. It was.
All right. It's all right. You're 50-50. So, or 50. Anyway, you know
actually,
what I mean.
actually, let me rephrase that. Well, that was my first guess. But then I was like, I have absolutely no clue. So
Talk
I'm gonna go with the cool name.
All right, I got you. All right, here we go. Who voices Balgoof the Greater, Jarl of Whiterun? Peter Cullen.
Balgriff the Greater. I'm just letting you know.
Thank
Pronounce
you.
his name right.
How
He's a jarl. He's a jarl, dude.
He deserves my respect. All right, so Peter Cullen, John Stephenson, or Michael Gow. Michael Gaw. You are correct, sir. All right, you're doing it right. Dude, you know how awesome it would be to have a voice of a Jarl?
I know, right? It's just freaking awesome.
Just command your friends with that voice. That's so... I hope he actually sits in chairs the same way.
If he doesn't, no, I hope he doesn't, because that's asking for back problems.
So bad for your back. All right, here we go. Who voices Corvo in Dishonored 2? Stephen Russell, Billy Lush, or John Slatter?
John Slatter.
John Slatter?
No, I'm going to say the first one, Stephen Rush.
You were correct, sir. Good job. Dude, all right, you're doing it right. Did you know Corvo wasn't voiced in the first one?
I was about to say, that was my question. I was like, did Corvo even speak in the first one?
No, it's Dishonored 2 he talks.
Okay.
Obviously. Okay. But
I was legit about to ask that question, but I was like, I'm not going to ask that question because apparently you did. Like,
yeah, no, it's Dishonored 2.
Okay.
I got you. All right. Okay, here we go. Who voices Mr. Handy in the Fallout series? Stephen Russell, Billy Lush, or Chris Christopherson?
Chris Christopherson. I have no clue. I'm just going to go with that one.
All right, you sure?
No.
You sure? You want to guess a different one?
No.
No? It is Stephen Russell again. Okay. He does both of them.
Okay.
That's actually hilarious.
Yeah.
Mr. Handy boss. You get Mr. Handy bounces from windows everywhere and kills people.
It's awesome.
It's kind of great. All right. Now this one blew my mind. I love this one. I love this one so much. Who voices Benny from Fallout New Vegas? Matt LeBlanc, Matthew Perry, or David Schwimmer?
Matthew Perry.
That is correct.
I knew that one.
And it blew my mind.
Yeah.
That's so weird.
I knew that one.
I went back and listened to the intro where he talks to you. Mm-hmm. It's so weird.
It's Chandler.
It's so weird.
Yeah.
It was so funny. All right. Who voices Claptrap in the Borderlands series? Julio Cedillo, Matthew Armstrong, or David Eddings?
I'm going with David Eddings.
You are correct, sir. Are you looking at this somewhere? No? You're doing better than I thought. Maybe you're just really good at guessing. Okay. Who voices...
I'm really good at guessing. I have literally there are 2 of those that I knew.
Okay.
And then I missed one that I should have... I felt like I knew, but I didn't.
Yeah, you're doing really good so far.
Yeah.
All right. Who voices Gladys in the Portal series? Ellen McClain, Elisa Glidewell, or Matt Patton?
Elisa Gladwell?
No, Ellen McClain.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. All right. Who voices Ezio in Assassin's Creed 2? Carlos Fierro, Nolan North, or Roger Craig Smith?
I'm going to go with Roger Craig Smith, even though I think that's wrong.
You are right, actually.
Yes.
Why do you study for tests? Why do you even bother studying? Why don't you just walk in the tests and ace them? All right. Did you actually study it all during finals week?
Yes, I did.
All right. Just making sure. You sure you needed to?
No.
All right. And number 10. All right. This is your final question. Who voices Thrall in World of Warcraft? Chris Metzen, Patrick Seitz, or Jamieson Price?
What was the first one?
Chris Metzen.
Chris Metzen.
You are correct, sir. Because that's Thrall's his character. It's really cool. All right, Tap.
The only reason I knew that one is because of the way you said it.
Oh, did I say it like Chris Metzen?
Yeah. Oh. You your eyes lit up a little bit. No. I was like, Chris Metzen sounds like a guy who would sound like that, like just the name. Second person didn't, and then you couldn't pronounce the last guy. So I was like, it's definitely not him. If you couldn't pronounce their name, I pretty much knew that it wasn't them.
I like that. It's a good thing they don't give you tests vocally.
Yeah.
Or you would know which one the answer is. All right, good job, Taft. You actually did really well.
I got 7 out of 10, I believe.
Yeah, you did pretty good.
Yeah.
All right, let's move on to what we playing.
What games are we playing?
All right, did you have any time to play games this week?
I had maybe 2 hours.
Okay.
I played a little bit of Mafia. I did none of the story. I just drove around and killed people.
That's really nice. That's actually really funny because I played GTA.
And all you did was ride around and kill people?
Exactly. Between finals, I'm just going to take an hour and just like binge some mass murder.
Yep, there you go.
They're good games online.
They really are.
They are.
Yeah, so I was walking around I had a little silenced pistol.
Yeah.
Tink, tink.
Oh, really?
Just dropping people, and people are like, oh my God, who died? Like,
okay, dude. All right, it's kind of what I was doing. I was going around with like a suppressed sniper rifle and finding hilltops to snipe people on freeways.
Nice. That's awesome. That is so dark.
Because like you snipe the driver and the car just hits the rail.
Okay, wait, real quick. You know what got me into GTA as a whole?
Okay, what?
It was GTA Vice City. You would walk up and stand in front of a car, and there was one gun. There was only one that you could zoom in with.
Okay.
It was a sniper rifle. You could zoom in with it, shoot the person in the head. The head would disappear. The body would then open up the car door and fall out.
Oh my God. Was that on purpose?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Like they had to get the body out the car somehow because they couldn't leave the body in the car like they can now.
That's amazing.
And so like they'd open up the car door and fall out. And it was my favorite thing ever. I would literally just spend hours doing that. Like shoot, head gone, open up door, fall out. Like,
okay, wait, hold on. Wait. GTA Vice City, headless, what?
Headless driver, I guess.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Headshot, Vice City headshot. Oh, wait. Oh, what if I do driver? All right, this is bad radio, but whatever.
We're recording.
It's all right. All right, here we go. Okay, get past your stupid text. What's happening? Okay.
We already did it.
Oh, these graphics though. Wait,
such good graphics.
why is he falling from the sky? All right. Does not kill him. Okay.
Okay, so apparently he just kind of came into like really.
Okay. Wait, these graphics used to be good. Oh, dude, wait, what? Their head explode.
I
Oh,
forgot about the blood.
Jesus!
Okay, wait, go back though.
It's a fountain. Oh God. Oh, jeez. I'm kind of grateful we have better graphics because these headshots are absolutely brutal.
I think he did the door and the cops on.
Okay. No, because he just kind of like fell from the sky. Oh God.
Okay, so it's not in that one.
Oh, dude, jeez, their head is kind of.
Yeah, that was the zoom in.
Oh gosh, that's really gruesome.
But yeah, it was great.
Oh my God.
That's what got me into GTA.
That's funny. All right. That's really funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, you snipe people on the interstate. It's fun. My only issue is that you can sit there and snipe with a silenced weapon.
Yeah.
And the cops will still get angry. Kind of ticks me off.
Yeah, because they don't know where you're coming from. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, and they'll just like sit there and like come towards me. Like, how do you know where I am?
Yeah.
I'm far away. I'm sniping people. Of course, Michael's the best person to snipe people with.
Obviously, because he has that slow down time.
Oh yeah, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
But that was fun. Also, today I played 5 hours of Heroes of the Storm before you got here. Me, Adam, and Cammy, we just all binged Heroes of the Storm because Cammy won her Genji skin for Nexus Challenge. We talked about that.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get to the 30 games. That gives me 4 free heroes. Also, I got... You know who Varian is in the World of Warcraft universe? No, he's the leader of the Alliance, basically. He hangs out in Stormwind all day.
Okay.
And they recently added him to Heroes of the Storm. And dude, when you build him for Fury mode, where he has 2 weapons, first of all, he has a talent that whenever you use basic attacks, it heals him.
Oh, jeez.
Then at level 10, you can use Fury, which doubles his basic attack speed.
Oh, God.
So then you just become this insane tank, this train, this unstoppable train, and I just beat the shit out of people. And it is the most satisfying thing ever.
That sounds awesome.
Best 10,000 gold purchase I've made in a very long time.
Proud of you.
It was a lot of fun. Other than that, yeah, man, just busy. By the way, did you vote today? Apparently, we vote today in Louisiana.
What?
For stuff, yeah.
Nope.
No? Okay. I was wondering.
Yeah.
Because I learned that at like 4 today. I was like, we vote for things?
I mean, I was in exam, and then right after my exam, I went to work. So
I got you.
I wouldn't have had time to vote.
Today?
Yep.
Wait, you had an exam today?
I literally just talked about that at the beginning of this podcast.
I guess it didn't trigger until just now.
Yeah. Today's Saturday, and I had a Saturday final.
I forget what day today is. It's been a weird day.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm glad we could unwind the show.
It's been nice.
This has been nice. Yeah.
Yep.
All right. You want to pack things up?
Let's
Get
pack
outta
things
here?
up.
All right,
Yep.
Joe, you can go home now. We're getting ready. You know, you're blocking the driveway.
Lock your door on the way out.
Joe. What do you mean you're not leaving now? Oh, you jerkwad. All right.
You can watch. It's fine.
Spice things up a little bit. All right. You can contact this here show at the College Gamers Podcast. No, wait. The College Gamers Show at gmail.com. You can find me on Twitter through the Twitter handle Blue Cuz of the Z, BLUECOWZ. Task Twitter is.
Taft Faust 8.
What do you eat?
I ate a burrito today.
Thank you, sir. You can find us on Facebook through the College Gamers Podcast Facebook page. The live stream is the same as my Twitch handle, but my internet was freaky today, so no live stream. And you can find us on YouTube at Mike Gallant because Google Plus is stupid. All right, let's get out of here.
Let's do it.
All right. Thank y'all for listening, and we'll catch y'all next time. Bye-bye.
Later.
Bye-bye.
Later.
Bye-bye.
Later.
This has been a Blue Cow Radio production. Find more at bluecowradio.com.